I'm here with Naimah Arvinger, who has really been selected as the best teacher of the year by the faculty at Lincoln High School. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you so much.
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you teach?
Well, I've been working for Jersey City Public Schools for 22 years. I've been a teacher at Lincoln High School for 19 years. I teach special education mathematics.
Wow. Did you always want to be a teacher?
Absolutely not. I attended Abraham Lincoln High School as a student. I graduated with my cosmetologist license. I went to Bloomfield College and I majored in business administration. So I wanted to open my own full-service beauty salon. That was my dream job. However, I graduated in 2001 and we had 9/11. So, you know, Sally Mae is looking for their money. I need a job. I became a substitute teacher right here at Snyder High School. So when I came, they kept telling me, they kept giving me the special education courses. And they said, you do so well with the students. Have you ever thought about going back? And I'm like, no. And then they told me, well, you're so good at it. And then once I started building a rapport with my students, I saw how I actually enjoyed it. And it was a fulfilling job. I'm like, okay, I could do this. So no one told. I went back to school on my own. I got my master's in education and special education. And my first job was actually here. After being a substitute here, I transferred from here and I went to Lincoln High School. And I was a teacher assistant with a degree. And then from there, I got my teaching license and I became a full-on teacher in 2009.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
It's a pleasure that you stayed with us from student to
Absolutely.
Educator. Growing up, did you have teachers who inspired you?
I did. So everyone thinks like math is like a foreign language. No one likes math. And so my favorite math teacher was Mr. Latman. He taught at Abraham Lincoln High School, and I had him for Algebra 1. And he used to tell jokes and rhymes and riddles and all of these things. And it was hilarious. But he always related it to math. So he made it exciting. And it was a pleasure going to his class. So whereas all the other students was like, oh, we have to go to math again. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get to Mr. Latman's class. So he really inspired me to fall in love with mathematics and wanting to actually become a teacher after I majored in business and found out, like, yeah, this is your calling. You should do this.
Yes. And how do you try to incorporate that into your classes today?
Well, I do the same thing. A lot of my students, they enjoy the Jordan shoe, like the Nike shoes. And, sometimes when they have a new shoe that's released, the line is out the door.
Yeah.
And so because they enjoy it, I related to a mathematical problem, and so we are going to do percentages, how many shoes, we do ratios. What do you think? If they only make this many amount of shoes and you have these many people on the line, what do you think the probability is of someone actually attaining the shoe and they're number 54 on the line or whatever? And so they find it enjoying because they're like, okay, well, what are we going to do today? And they actually go stand on the line and they're like, oh, Ms. Arvinger, I was on the line. You know what number I was? And I'm like, oh, okay. So they find it enjoying when they can actually relate what we're teaching to the real world. It's really exciting for them. They enjoy that.
How do you connect with the families?
The families, well, because I teach special education and I try to, in the beginning, to do a multiple intelligence test where I deal with the students. I want to figure out what they like to eat, what's their favorite color, what's their music, whatever interests them, so that maybe I need to start there to pull it out of them. And then I also, at the bottom of them, I ask them, what does your mom do? What is your mom's favorite color? Does your mom like to cook? I ask them some important things about their parents. And so when I ask them that, when the parents come in for our first parents' night, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to try your pineapple upside down cake. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, because your child told me about it. And so I always tell the parents that I call for the good, the bad, and the ugly. When you see my number on your caller ID, don't just think that your child has done something wrong. Because if they get a 100, I'm calling you. You deserve to know that as well. You don't just want to hear, oh, the teacher's calling again, and always think that it's something negative. So I always tell them, and you call me, email me. You have any questions? I understand that math is a very difficult subject. And if it's something that you cannot help your child with, I offer tutoring. I'm at work at 7 o'clock every morning. Your child could come in at 7 o'clock every morning, tutoring free of charge. I stay after school, whatever we need to do, but failure is not an option. That's not what we're going to do.
Are there any educators in your family that?
No, I actually don't have any educators.
No.
No, I'm the only one who decided to
Okay.
go down this road. I don't have any. I have other people who work for Jersey City Public Schools, but I'm the only one.
No, it seems that you're very natural at it.
I am. I believe so. This
So,
is my calling, I believe.
what do you wish you had known when you started subbing that you know now after years of teaching? What could you have avoided, and what could you use as a first-year teacher?
When I first started subbing, my mom would call me every day and say, "Are you okay?" Because remember, I wasn't that far away from the high school student.
Okay.
So I was only like 2-3 years older than them. So she would think she was still a nervous wreck. And I'm like, "Mom, it's not like that. Like, I don't know what you're thinking, but I had like a fear put on me. Like I was supposed to be afraid of the students or whatever. And the students are the sweetest, kindest, children that you can find. And so I didn't think that it was anything that was fearful. So I would tell first-year teachers to not be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid here. You're going to have your challenges and everything, but you go with the flow and you learn your audience. You learn your audience. Some of my students, I know that I have to be a bit firmer with them. Some of them, I know that maybe today I might have to fix your hair for you. Maybe I might have to give you a uniform shirt. Maybe I may have to pull you in the hallway and say, "Hey, do you have money for lunch today? I can help you." Whatever it is, teaching is what I do, but I wear many hats. I'm not just a teacher.
And so you teach the whole child.
Yes, the entire child, yes. And if I need to reach out to the parents too, we can teach them too. We can teach everybody.
It is obvious that you love your job. What would you share with the public in terms of the beauty of becoming an educator?
It's very rewarding when I see my students come back. And some of them are security guards at Lincoln. Some of them have been working in food services. Some of the parents, I now teach their children. Some of my colleague students come back and I'm their teacher, but also people who I went to high school with, I'm now their child's teacher as well. And so it's very rewarding when you see these people that you help influence and you're making them model citizens in the world, and they come back and tell you their stories. "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or I got married." It's very rewarding. So, and also that my school, Lincoln High School, is the best hidden secret in Jersey City. I just need to tell you that.
I do know that. I know you're wearing your Lincoln blue.
Yes, I am.
Yes, it's a cult almost.
Yeah, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you should find out.
Ooh,
Yes.
it is the place. It is definitely the closest knit faculty in this whole district. Hands down, my award goes to Lincoln High School. It is.
Thank you.
So congratulations. It is very obvious why you were selected to represent Lincoln High School and your colleagues. It is a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much.